Hey everybody, PKL Gamer here. Kicking off a few videos, or at least a couple of videos here. I haven't done any in a few days. I just didn't feel like doing it. I didn't see a lot of stuff that really piqued my interest. Maybe it's Eco Chameleon has just burnt me out. I think it has. But I've seen some gaming news, and I saw one bit of information here today. Got my iPad here looking, and it's another patent. Nope, it's not just real weird rumors from somebody that, you know, I'm going to get into that here in a little bit, but some of them are, of course, I really think they're getting close to being, everything's about ready to be revealed. But the NeoGAF from My Nintendo News, which points to NeoGAF, has found some more patents from Nintendo. Well, it seems like it's a handheld, which looks more not like this, which I was just doing a video on, not like one of these handhelds with a dual screen, but a single screen. You know, I could turn around. I'm going to get pictures here. Some of these pictures are going to come up here while I'm talking. And it's talking about pretty much infrared cameras and be able to see distances and see things with the system. Now, good people at NeoGAF website here, forums, have said that, you know, the new Nintendo 3DS uses something like this because that's how they do the much better, much more improved 3D. And it tracks your eyes. It knows how to do that 3D, and it looks better because this, if I sometimes barely turn my head in certain games, it's bleh. I just turn it off. Link Between Worlds has been the best fucking 3D on this system, and some of them like Mario's I have to turn it down almost off because if I slightly tilt it, it wasn't very good. And what that tracker does with the infrared tracks your eyes. So some of this, it's probably been, you know, could this all be just for the new 3DS XL? No, because we're showing some stuff here that this potential piece of hardware can watch your hand gestures. So say my iPad was a controller, I do this hand gesture, and it's showing here, it can make, I'll put that up here, it's showing some faces. So if I do this, and I do this, and when I turn it, it changes the face. Now you remember how they was talking about how it could do some recognition before with your amiibos and the facial, and with some of the chat programs. This could be even something else, maybe sign language, you know. There's a lot of people out there who have sign language, and of course they're hearing impaired, and this would be very interesting. But not only that, could be other stuff. Looking at this, you could do math problems. Seriously, it's like 1 + 4 equals, and it's like from this down to that is 5, I guess. Well, 5, yeah. It says correct, so that's interesting. And you got more and more things here depending on scale, like you have a hand going back and forth that shows, you know, it shows how the face is scaling. Basically showing how scale works. Overall, what I'm seeing here is it's very interesting. People on the NeoGAF forums have said, you know, this could, you know, reference the new 3DS XL. This is not the new, which I just got done talking about in a video, but the new one tracks your eyes and move it and gives you better 3D. But to track hand movement, spatial recognition here, if I go in and out like this on the controller, and it can change things. Say if I'm playing a game with it and it's just me throwing stuff, could it be almost like a virtual power glove? I just thought of that doing this. Could it be a virtual power glove? Could it be something that allows people with disabilities to play games? That's pretty interesting. So some of this we've seen in consoles, handheld consoles I mean, but some of this we haven't. Being a new patent that just dropped out or actually came out into the public light where the public could see it, we're all thinking the same thing. Nintendo NX has got this or might have this. All patents don't always come to fruition. You have an idea as a company, you patent it. Now understand that. I'm not saying the Nintendo NX will have this. It could have this. It could not. And on the, you know, I want to get back to some of the rumors and how, you know, it's kind of died down with some of the NX rumors. But here's some interesting things. Super Metal Dave 64 had all that information and took all his videos down. Then he sits there and finally gives a video update, and he's taking a hiatus. Not a bashing this guy. I'm thinking here out loud. He has a bunch of rumors. He says it's from a marketing person in Nintendo. He's going to get this person verified. NeoGaf verifies it independently away from him and says, yes, this is a Nintendo employee. Then his videos go down. He stays silent. I'm going around my hand here, and comes all the way back. He's taking a leave of absence. A lot of his things did say it's going to be a dual system 2016 release, Zelda NX, which upset some people. They really do think that it should be on the Wii U on it, and I get that. I can get that. So it's looking like if we can go back and find some of his rumors and start looking at them, we might want to pay more attention. Things he was talking about, the lineup for the 3DS, all this stuff came to fruition, and maybe more. That was more what they had him take down. But I don't think that's just all of it. If some of his stuff is real and he's getting it from a real Nintendo employee, we need to pay attention. Everybody says, no, it's going to be all on one system. He said one thing in that interview at I have to find that who that person was, because their video is still up as an interview. Maybe the United States gets the console before the handheld, or maybe it was backwards like that. But it's going to be a split, different release. But it was two separate, pieces or entities on the NX platform. So as we're seeing more and more rumors keep coming out, we're seeing patents come out. Everybody's finding this stuff. We're in March. Duh. It is March 10th. Mario Day. This is Mario Day. MAR10. This is Mario Day. Between now and June is when we're going to see the NX. We've got less than probably 3 months, give or take. I think things are going to start dropping, and I think really with the silencing of Super Metal Dave 64, it's not if he's right, it's how much of his stuff was right. I don't think it was just the rumors about the release schedule, because he had to take down everything of the NX. All of it. Other than when he started, his videos go up to where he's thinking, is the NX release in 2016 a good idea? Then all his insider information, all about NX and everything else, is gone. So Nintendo is squashing news, not bashing Nintendo. People call it the Nintendo ninjas. The lawyers will come in and shut this stuff down. I think we're close. I think we're real close to having a lot of information hit, and possible the partial announcement. If you look at the PS4 and Xbox One in 2013, there was an announcement before E3. I think they're going to do this again. And I think we need to I think I'm going to sit down and analyze all the bits of information that Super Metal Dave 64 put out. So when it starts hitting the news, we can sit there and go, yep, he was right. He may not be right about everything. He could be fed some disinformation, but this is looking like we're getting close, people. So what do you think? What do you think about this, about some type of handheld that it can see your hands and see your movement and react to different, not just probably the eye movement that the new 3DS XL has. What could this be used for? Disabled people, or any type of extra, interactive with the gameplay? Would that be cool? Would it not be cool? Do you think this is going to be on the NX, or you think some of it is just fluff? What do you think about the rumors of Super Metal Dave 64? I have not been asked to promote him, but it all lines up. You watch all the timeline. I came in a little later on it, and all of a sudden now he's on hiatus, and all his information is gone. I think that speaks for it. So I'm hitting 9 minutes here. I'm going to get off here, try to do some shorter videos. Tell me what you think below. Follow me here on Facebook, or here on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch. I do stream some on Twitch. I have it in a little bit. SkirmishFrogs.com for all your retro needs. CrosshairTV.com for the good network that I'm in. All right, everybody. Pick Yo Gamer. Out.